Yes, it is.
Jesus Christ, I hate my life. The most mediocre radio personality in the history of North Central Kansas. Yes, me, the J-I-double-G. And tons of things going down. It's Sunday, which means, of course, it is the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar show. We have one pissed-off ninja in our audience today. He is Ninja Larry, sending me all sorts of nasty, hateful email.
Somebody's listening? Or even watching?
We got half the world watching us today. My God. And you know why they're here, because Ballistic's here. It's the whole reason. They're not here for those two, are they out of the building? The two thugs that were on at the beginning of the show. They're not here for the two guys that showed up before you, and they're not even here for toupee. They're here for you, man. When I put the show preview up on JiggyJaguar.com and I sent out the Twitter and did all the different things that I do, and I had my various networks put up our preview and all these things, we got a whole bunch of feedback on the internet, all positive, that was pumped up as a motherfucker that you were going to be here.
Oh, shit.
What the hell's going
Appreciate
on?
that.
What are you doing out there that is causing people to like you?
I'm doing what I was born to do, making music, speaking the truth. You know, coming with something different, some new shit.
Because it's just people who are just like, oh my God, Ballistic, oh wow.
Come see me live. Support your local hip hop.
Now, you have any shows or anything coming up here pretty quick?
I do. I have a show at Club Liquid on the 19th. It'll be me, my artist CK, aka Cuervo, Johnita, and my boy Riddler. So it's gonna be dope. You gotta be there.
We met Riddler.
Riddler, that's my boy.
That guy is crazy, and it's like. He doesn't have an off switch.
Oh no! Push the green button, right?
This guy, he got on stage, and I thought maybe he's just kind of hyped up because he's getting ready to get on stage. And then he got off stage, and he was still going. And then we walked all the way around the building because of security in there. We can't go in the back. I'm not going to get into it. He was still hyped up. Ross is turning the lights on, which, by the way, Larry freaking hates all the lights. And Ross is getting the cameras ready to go. The dude is still going. We did the interview, and he's still going.
He don't
stop.
And
I'm like, how's this?
He don't stop.
How do you have a sit down negotiation with him when you say you're going to be playing a show? Is what I need you to do.
You don't.
Slip it in the cipher while the cipher's going. Slip it in.
You just like pass him a note.
What's the address?
235 North Mosley.
235 North Mosley, Club Liquid, June 19th. Make sure you're there.
Wait, who else is on this bill?
Just the people that I said, Riddler, Cuervo, and Johnita.
Oh, that's all it needs to be.
Yeah, and Ballistic.
Well, of course, of course. You're just gonna show up and watch.
Yeah.
You're just gonna show up in a booth.
I'm gonna end it with a bang. Believe that.
Hang out with a skinny redheaded chick and not really do your job. Oh, I wasn't talking about Joe. Sorry. My friend had how many sets? Is it just 45 minutes you playing that night, or are you gonna go 30 minutes, or what?
We're still working it out. Probably around 30 minutes each. I might do 45. I don't know. We're still working it out.
Well, I'll tell you. Have you opened for any? I'm sure you probably have, but have you opened for any major?
I've opened for anyone you can name. Cypress Hill, Tech Nine, Shakira, Nelly, Jagged Edge, Naughty by Nature.
You mean they opened for you? No.
I did steal a lot of fans. I won't finish that statement. They'll know who I'm talking to.
Now, how do you get booked on a show with Shakira? What kind of audience?
I'm networking, I'm telling you. And that was in Vegas.
That's great. You're fabulous, my friends. This has been a treat. I want to play Follow Me. Tell me about this.
This is the new single that we're pushing. We're shooting a music video for it. It'll be soon. It'll be done in about a month or two. You can go on YouTube and look it up. We got live video footage of us performing the song. Trust me, every time we do it, it sets it off. Listen.
Here we go on the world famous Jiggy Jaguar show.
You're just now looking like a motherfucker. Yeah, I was going to
it's a different style, a different smile from a different child. It's been a while, but I went a mile off course from intercourse to divorce. Of course, couldn't deal with as a little kid, so I did a bid upstate for more than a little bit. A middle split, unfamiliar shit. Popularity hit at the wrong time from a long line. Did a strong rhyme, so I belong behind. I don't fight it, I accept it, I regret it, I don't let it get the best of me. The rest of me has still got a lot to invest in me, so I best to be on my toes to oppose all those many foes. So my fear goes elsewhere. Never rebel, cause I chose blows to be thrown at. I'm a grown cat, so I know that every choice is a consequence, and now I'm a convict. Never born to be in no convent. The content of this verse may be a little hard to comprehend, but again, you gotta be on my level to get it. Cause the moral is at the surface, none of my messages are hidden. Just listen to the intent, mesmerize the way that I'm spitting. Get it, do you live it, then know that it's time for repentance.
How many of you out there wanna test me? That leads to the I to the L to the I to the S-C-I-C. A living legend, baby, come on and follow me. That leads to the I to the L to the I to the S-C-I-C. How many of you out there who wanna follow me? That leads to the I to the L to the I to the S-C-I-C. A living legend, baby, come on and follow me. That leads to the I to the L to the I to the S-C-I-C.
Annihilation of rules, compilation of tools that are used to inflict permanent.
They're willing enough to come up here and do it, so yeah.
JiggyJaguar.com. www.jiggyjaguar.com. At www.jiggyjaguar.com.
I'm never going to take a camera to a New Year's Eve party and ask drunk, hot women to do website plugs anymore. Roxanne could not get it right. It's not JiggyJackass.com, it's Jiggy Jaguar. She don't like me anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. There's not a lot. That is one thing about me that I have been given compliments by a lot of people. My good friend Frank Catolo. People like me or they hate me with a passion. There's no in the middle. And it seems like with you, I can't get anybody to say anything bad about you. Are you just bankrolling to keep haters out of the way, or what's going on? Don't say anything bad about me.
I live by the golden rule, man. Treat others how you want to be treated.
Because, man, and my God, do you just sit around all day and just make really cool songs? Is that what's going on? Because the two things that I've heard, and then the other stuff that I've heard, do bad songs exist? They just aren't posted anywhere, or are you just like, damn it, I tried to make a bad song and it didn't work?
In my opinion, they're all great songs, but I'm sure there's a few that some people don't like, but
yeah.
All I do is make music. Music is my life. I've got. If I died today, I'd be like Tupac. You could release new songs for 10, 15 years.
You'd be like Elvis. You continue to make money.
Music is my life. It's my therapy. It's my everything.
Hey, I'll tell you, brother. Well, I appreciate you making the stop.
Absolutely. Thanks for
having
me.
Thanks for braving the heat. I'm not talking about getting on the road. I'm talking about being in the fucking house. Literally, in the building.
Shout out to FTH Inc., New Life Records.
Jump in there, brother.
Again, make sure you pick up the albums. Support us. We're doing our thing.
Now, we're going to take a quick minute, and then we're going to be back here with Toupee, or I don't know.
Shout out to ICTHipHop.com.
And Flash Bandit Clothing, and of course our good friends at ICTHipHop.com bring you today's edition of the world famous Jiggy Jaguar Show. Thanks once again, brother, for swinging by. Appreciate it.
Jiggy Jaguar.
Thanks, man.
Jiggy
Good
Jaguar.
stuff. And hey, keep me updated on that show. When my friend come out.
Hell yeah.
I want to thank the two, I just refer to them as two thugs because they just called me and they said, Jiggy Jag, we read on Twitter, a couple niggas pulled out, we coming. I said, fine, whatever. Okay, let's show up. You want to be in this hot house with me and everybody else? You're brave. We're running a little long here. I want to apologize to all my affiliates that are carrying us live. If you miss any of this, it's livestream.com/KJagRadio or jiggyjaguar.podomatic.com will be available tonight at 10 p.m. Central. So check out the audio version and the video. And I believe our archives will be available at livestream.com/KJagRadio. They'll also be available on Blip TV, which I will stick on jiggyjaguar.com this week. And they'll be available on ICTHipHop.com. And with that, Flash Bandit Clothing's own, ICTHipHop.com's own, the Meg Star. She's like I'm gonna make sure I get this right. Hot goat under a rainfall. We've got
what the hell is that?
Duke with us. How are you?
I'm doing great. I mean, it's hotter than 2 lesbian rats in a wool sock on the 4th of July up in this motherfucker, but I'm doing great. Add that to the list.
And we're getting phone calls. I don't know. We're gonna have Ross do. I don't know what Ross is gonna do. Ross has got to do something. He's got to answer that phone. He's got to answer that phone while I talk to.
That's probably my dad. I didn't teach you to speak like that.
You're on TV!
Now, tell me about, first of all, Flash Bandit.
All right, big shout out to Flash Bandit Clothing. We are a clothing line based out of Wichita, Kansas, and we're all throughout the country in LA and different places like that. It's geared toward more of the skater, emo demographic, but I mean it's all hip hop, and we do it big out there. We have a couple new shirts out that are dropping on the website soon. You're actually wearing one of them right now.
See?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Look at
We
you.
gotta...
I haven't felt this stylish in years. No, literally, this is a cool shirt.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You guys got some good stuff over there.
In my unbiased opinion,
Not since my friend, and this is gonna be old school once again. We're gonna talk old school today with Dutch and everybody. I had a friend years and years ago, Curtis Landrum. We called him Pajama Man. He used to sell these kind of clothes. Like if you see the police warn a brother, stuff like that. He used to sell them out of the back of my trunk. He would call me. He's like, "We gotta go to Wichita. I gotta sell some shirts." And he'd throw the shirts in my friggin' trunk, and we'd go all over the place. So yeah, this is cool stuff.
Hell yeah. Well, you can get it at flashbandituniverse.com. Also at Endless Ride in Wichita, Kansas, and we're all over Twitter, Real Flash Bandit, and Flash Bandit Clothing on Facebook too.
Now we've got people ringing this phone. Who is calling? Is it Dirty UA? Who's calling?
She's responsible.
It ain't me.
I hold her responsible.
You hold her responsible.
Hey, I'll take it.
Speaking of the microphone, Ross, because Larry can't hear you.
He can't over live stream. We know he's watching.
Now, you pretty much are kind of like you're like, and I hate to say this because this might mean that I have a measure of success, but you're kind of like the guest booker now for the Jiggy Jaguar radio show.
Unofficially, absolutely.
You are you're if people want to get a hold of you to be on this show and any frickin' like rap shows and anywhere, they pretty much have to get a hold of you because you besides Cash, you pretty much run.
Big shout out to Cash Hollister, man. But yeah, you can look me up on Twitter /Toop the Truth. That's TOUP. Toop. It's not Toupee Fiasco. I mean Toop Doggy Dog, Tupac. All that Toop legit to quit. But no. Or hit me up at ICTHipHop.com. I'm one of the administrators, and we're just trying to grow the scene. I don't think a lot of people realize how much talent we have here, but I mean, thanks to your show and some other stuff popping off, people are actually seeing what's hidden in Kansas. I have some friends out in San Antonio that think we're a bunch of tumbleweeds and that's it, but we do have a couple gas stations, we have a couple buildings.
Ross may have to answer the phone live on the air. This is going to be great. Do it, brother. Do it. This is too much. This is going too good. We need a train wreck. We need a train wreck. Now, you have been involved in hip hop. How did you get involved in this whole hip hop thing?
It's fucking crazy. I mean, everything. It was totally by accident. I'm just this little white girl, operations manager in Wichita, Kansas, and if you'd asked me a couple years ago what I thought the hip-hop scene in Wichita was, I would have said K1 and this whack-ass YouTube video called Stylin' when you look up Wichita rap, and you gotta look that up, by the way, it's hilarious. But I got online on Twitter, and I started talking to all these artists. I mean, Twitter is the networking spot, but I got exposed to all these different people out here, and K-Will from ICT Hip Hop actually invited me.
Oh shit, there he is.
Oh, look at him. What up,
Holy
D-Way?
fuck. There he
He's
is.
in the building.
He's in the building, and
This stuff I have to spend on.
Look
hustle cash on.
look at this. Well, we got him. We got him. We're gonna slide. Okay. What the hell is styling?
Oh my gosh.
What the hell is this video styling that I'm seeing on YouTube?
All right. They have South Pole shirts laid out on the couch.
Yeah.
And some little fake chains hanging on the side of the wall with a little night vision going over it.
You gotta be kidding me.
And it's so catchy. That's the worst part. They're like, got new shoes, new clothes, Escalades, my teeth is blinging, and my jewelry too. That's how, I mean, it's ridiculous.
Okay.
If you need a good laugh, you just
We'll have to put that on Jaguar.com.
That's on the what the fuck bro section.
You just got him more views.
I know. They need to pay me some royalties, actually.
Ballistic.com. You gotta plug somebody.
Yeah, please
Plug
don't let me.
websites. Go ballistic.
Yeah, please. All right, but that's not real Wichita hip hop. That's just the bullshit. So.
Now, you are like, I don't know. I'm running out of things to say.
Good.
Grilled cheese in a Cadillac, stylish but yet classy.
Hey.
No.
I guess I'll take that.
Ferret in a jello fight, dog in a sander,
A turtle in a car wash.
squirrel in a batting cage. That's an old school one. I should have waited and brought Dirty UA. It said he's like a squirrel in a batting cage, but he feels like a squirrel in a batting cage today. My God.
Oh my God, it's hot.
It's hot. It sucks. There's Manish Law, and I didn't even ask for him.
Oh, that's my boy right there. I'm actually part of Buckhead. I do their
Showed up
promotions
on
and
time.
stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, you know.
So what? You're what exactly are you all involved with?
Well, besides my day job, I mean, I run ICT Hip Hop with Chris Hightower and Mike Game, aka Mike Gooseby, and
Is he the guy that's jumping around on Twitter going, motherfuckers, if you fucking hate me, call my phone number right now.
You can find him on Twitter, Twitter.com/Mike Game, and call him up right now. I would plug his number if I had it off the top of my head. But,
don't do that here. They will call.
Hey,
they will call in
He
droves.
put it on the internet, not me. But and then I work with.
Wow, that's crazy as hell. He's on TV and then he's on my staircase. That's crazy. Go ahead.
I lost my train.
What else do you do?
What else do you do?
I do. I work with Flash Bandit Clothing. I work with Buckhead, Manish Law, Polar, Domino, Rex, Be Cautious. And then I also work closely with Nana Akpara. Big shouts out K-Push Productions. Kind of helping with their Rockstar Thursdays, doing booking for them. And we're about to do some undisclosed things in Wichita very soon that you guys will see.
Why are you guys in Wichita? Ballistic's the only one that's like, here's my album, here's what it's called, here's where the show's gonna be. Everybody else is like, we just kind of hanging out, and you just have to come to the show.
No.
Ballistic's like, no, come to my show, buy my stuff right here.
Go to Buckhead.
It's not like you're like trying to.
That's because we're making shit happen.
Yeah, I can't say enough about Ballistic over here. New life. Big shouts out. You guys are awesome. But yeah, you can check out Buckhead if you go to buckheadnuffsaid.com. That's N-U-F-F said. Manish Law's album, The Day of Reckoning, is on there for free download right now. And his mixtape as well. And then we have some different singles that we just dropped on there as well. So.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you're getting to go.
Absolutely, man. I don't sleep. I can't take a vacation. I'm taking a break right now because my cell phone doesn't work in Salina, so I'm enjoying the break, or else it'd be ringing just like yours.
Nice. Well, we've got pissed off hip hoppers, I think, calling my phone. I don't know who's calling you.
Probably.
Apparently, since you've given up
That
on men
bitch
from what I've read on Twitter.
Didn't post my single up. That's probably what it is.
Explain this. You've given up on men thing. That you posted
I knew
on
you were
Twitter.
gonna go with it.
Yeah, he said it.
How's going on here?
I mean, I love the men. I love them. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to go. My dad might be watching this, so I'm going to just say. But I am 30% dyke, if you will. You know, I like just 30%.
Who doesn't love boobies?
Who doesn't love boobs, you know?
Is that Lebanese or something?
Lesbianese.
What was it? Lesbian be friends or what?
Oh, lesby friends.
Lesby friends.
What do you call a lesbian dinosaur? A lick-a-lot-of-puss.
The annals. It's in the annals.
We're giving you a little material today.
Well, when can we expect the tube action figures?
Oh, there's no action figures coming out yet, but I actually, believe it or not, I might be dropping a mixtape here pretty soon just for fun called Hairspray and Gunplay. Me and Mr.com are about to work on that.
Mr.com.
Mr.com.
He is such a thug. I mean, good guy.
No, he's a computer brain. He's just...
That's right.
Oh, no.
Pro wrestling reference himself.
Man.
Well, I didn't get into it, but I heard a vicious rumor with Ballistic that there's going to be ballistic blow-up dolls coming soon. I don't know if that's quite true. But,
I haven't been. That's not.
Hang the please.
Okay.
Hand it to the merch man.
I'm first on the back order list for that.
Oh my God. Okay.
Just
Yeah.
I gotta ride home back to my
No, I had somebody send me an email. And they're like, Dad, that guy Ballistic, I heard there's like blow-up dolls or something. He's gonna put out blow-up. I don't know.
Well, he's got all the
I don't
tattoos
know.
for it to be perfect.
That's the only almost negative thing people said about this guy. I can't get anybody to say anything negative about him. Somebody has to explain to me this whole toupee thing.
Oh, you know, that would be okay.
I gotta explain this.
You gotta
So the truth can be out here. I'm Ross Long. I generally don't allow my visage to be recorded, but me and Toop, we love each other.
Absolutely.
I'm a dyke too. No,
I'm not a dyke. I'm not getting any play for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Toop I gotta do two mics. Okay. Toop required me to she needed some link for something, and she wrote me and she said Rob.
It was a
Rob.
Like that porno guy here in town.
And how many times have you said
and films chicks?
Ross?
Porno Rob.
The
rabble rousing.
I was typing too fast. I probably had like 50 things
the big
going
star.
on.
But she's apologized, and I forgive her now.
Yeah. Okay.
And so the issue is over.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where did our pissed off hip hopper Dirty UA go?
Yeah, he
Is he
didn't
still
seem
here?
too happy about that.
Or did he fucking?
He might have bolted, but
Did he go down to the crack house and? No.
I mean, we can fit him in.
We can fit him in. He's here. Might as well. Well, Tube, I appreciate you coming.
Thank
This is
you
a hell
so
of a
much for
deal.
having us. Appreciate it so much.
Who do you? So I've got you here. Who do you have lined up next week? What do we got going next week?
Let me think back into the repertoire. I know we got FA, Mr. Bilingual, coming up.
That's
And that
good.
dude, you
He's
better
great.
get some subtitles for that show because he might spit you a little French. You know,
That's fine.
I'm trying to think who else I booked. I can't remember off the top of my head, so it's.
Well, every single week you book like these. It's like it gets better and better and better and better, and eventually we might just have to have like a mega show where we'll have Ballistic, Mr.com, and is that really all? I think we're done.
You know what?
It's just Ballistic and Mr.com. We'll just do another mic. You just do 2 hours with you guys.
No, I remember who else it's going to be. Animosity and Randall Rhymes are coming through too.
Randall Rhymes.
Randall Rhymes. Now you told me that
He reached out to me on email and he's like, "Hey, I want to come there."
He hit me up.
And I said, "You got to get on the tube."
Yeah, so
I have nothing to say in this. And it's like Mr.com's a bad cold. I said something, he popped up on the TV.
That's my twin right there.
Now, real quick before I let you go, I heard you called him a bitch the other night. Is that true?
Oh, yeah, last night we were having a little open cipher at his house. You know, we got the turntable set up, the mic, and we were just going on. They're bullshitting on the mic, and I said, hold up, I got something to say, and I did a little freestyle on him, and, you know, it just kind of slipped out, and it was hilarious, though. He said, you call me a little bitch? Yeah, just a little bit, but, you know, that's not true. That's not true.
Well,
that's a man, though. That's a real man.
I want to know what is the deal. He's always got like He's always got like a Dora the Explorer backpack
Oh
or something.
no, that's the Mr.com.
What's the deal with that?
That's the signature. I remember the first time I ever met this dude. I met him in Denny's, and I said, "This dude has a do-rag on his back like a backpack." But that's his signature.
Backpack.
No, that's his. That's his signature.
Olav.com. Well, you know, thanks for doing this.
For sure.
I appreciate
Thanks
you
for
coming by.
having me.
Thanks for bringing all the big stars, and we got one more big star coming up. I'll tell you, this guy. You got to have a wide angle lens when he raps because he's like 7 feet tall. When we get back, we're gonna talk to. You know, I'm not even gonna spoil it. We'll just we're gonna take a quick little time out. When we come back, we will chat with our one final special guest here on the world famous Jiggy Jaguar Show 2. Thank you once again.
Thank you.
Jiggy Jaguar.